Oh, it's hitting. Oh. Hi everyone, it's Ashley, your girl. And this video today is gonna be like a mukbang slash food review slash I'm gonna just tell you about my day. Today's video is starring, you guessed it, the Cheesecake Factory. We love it here. Pause, but girl, why is my afro not afroing? Like, so I got the spicy rigatone, I think, vodka pasta. Hopefully it's spicy. It looks delicious. Also have some bread. I did not know they give out bread with to-go orders. I was ecstatic when I saw this. I was like, oh my god, thank god. I for real felt blessed. Oh, but pause, tell me why the nails that I've been obsessed with broke. This one broke literally the second day. This one, I don't even remember seeing it break. I just remember looking at my hand and then seeing one less nail, and I was so sad. And then I found the nail on the floor and I was like, oh my god, this is so ghetto, like, and nasty. Like, why is my nail just on the ground? Yeah, I'm down to 8 nails. I want to just break them off already because I'm over it. Like, this seems so like not neat to me anymore. Like, it's just I don't even want to make the sound. But yeah, we also have some butter. Gave me some butter with my bread. No utensils, so I'm gonna have to go get some to drink. We have the strawberry lemonade or pink lemonade, which is a margarita. We love it here. And we have some cheesecake. It's birthday flavored, birthday cake cheesecake. I never even knew about this one, but my sister got it and I was just like, birthday cake? Yes, please. And then I have a little cup. I was wondering what I was gonna put my margarita in because I'm like, I don't have a nice margarita glass. But then I remembered I went to this paint and sip kind of party. It wasn't really a paint and sip. It was more of a kickback where we were all just drinking and it was lit. And my coworker had her friend make these beautiful cups for us. Mine says, ever feel like you've had too much wine? Me, never. And it says my name on it. And they're all customized, so everybody's cup says something different. And I thought this was really cool. And I was like, oh my god, I do have a margarita glass and this is it. Or a cup. I don't normally drink during the week, but I wanted to tell you about my day because it has been stressful, to say the least. Like, very, very, very stressful. Oh, that is strong. I guess in LA it's like a law, like you have to ask for utensils to save the turtles or whatever. I'm not even mad though, because like all that plastic just ends up in landfills anyway. Oh yeah. Oh, that smells so good. Yeah, it has little cherry tomatoes in it too. And it looks delicious. Like, I wish I could just show it to you the whole time. But yeah, let's try it. Oh, it's spicy. It is giving what it's supposed to give. You hear it? It sounds and looks delicious. I literally only ever go to Cheesecake Factory for the bread. And I was like completely fine with not having bread for the night, but I'm so happy that I'm getting bread tonight. Like, you just don't know. I like the brown one more, but I'm gonna eat the sourdough first. That piece felt stale. Like, I think that's why I like the brown bread more, because it doesn't taste or feel as stale. But that was pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Oh yes, with the ice. Oh, it's hitting. Oh. But yes, my day was stressful, you guys. So I woke up this morning like feeling really bad. I woke up super early and I was like, oh, I gotta go to work. I'm gonna just go, like, it's not that big of a deal. And then somewhere along the lines I got like super overwhelmed and I was like, I cannot be at work today. So then I did not go to work. And it was terrible because I literally had like a whole mental breakdown. I started crying and I felt really hopeless and just sad, and I was just like, what is wrong with me? And then I was just like, I need to talk to somebody. And then I turned on my camera. No, I'm kidding. I was like, I really need to talk to somebody and get some help because I am going through it and I don't know why. And this happens every Monday. I get these nasty headaches. I have nightmares about my job the night before. Get shortness of breath, anxiety, whatever you want to call it. Like, I just get really stressed out before I work every Monday, and I try to figure out why, but I really don't know. Like, I think my body is just like rejecting Mondays as much as it can. But yeah, so I was really stressed out, and then I called Kaiser because I'm like, I need to get myself together and talk to a therapist because there's clearly something wrong. This is a lot better than I thought it was gonna be. Normally I'm not like super into like meatless dishes as much, especially because I'm trying to, you know, get the booty a little fatter, but this is slapping right now. This pasta was for real fire. Like, it has no business being this good. I literally dream about this pasta at night. So yeah, I called Kaiser, and then I made an appointment, or I went to Kaiser, and they were like, they can't see me. I need to talk to somebody first to see like the level of crazy I am before they assign somebody to me, because they need to know like what kind of help I need. And then after calling and like talking to somebody and breaking down to them, they're like, they'll call me back in a couple days. So then I felt a little bit better, but still felt kind of like, like I didn't go to work today. I didn't get to talk to anybody. Like, I felt really weird still, and I didn't know how to get over it. So then I started trying to clean and make Goodwill bags, donate stuff. But then that started to stress me out because I felt like I wasn't making enough progress fast enough, and there wasn't much stuff I wanted to part with because I love all my stuff. That's why I have it. But then I was like, some of this stuff I haven't used in like months, or yeah, months, years. So I was like, I have to absolutely get rid of that. Some stuff I've never used at all since owning it, and I'm like, I need to just get rid of all of that. Excuse me. My burps are so cute. But yeah, then I went on OfferUp and I put my bed online because I'm trying to sell my bed now because it's a king size bed and there's like a whole story behind it. I'm gonna try to post it because I want y'all to hear it, see it. I'm so excited though. My bed fro comes tomorrow. Like, I'm so happy. Y'all just don't know. So I don't know if I told you guys the story, but basically when my mans was still my mans, I ordered us a king size bed because ain't no way we're about to move into a new place in a queen size. That just was not happening. So your girl went out and bought us a king size bed. But then in June, then they canceled my order. Then I ordered it again in July, and it was supposed to be here in August. Then they canceled my order again. So then I went and got cash and just paid it cash because I was using my card before. So I paid it cash in September, but then they said the shipping into November, in the middle of November. And it's finally the middle of November, so bed is finally coming, and I'm so happy. But I'm about to be in it by myself, which is kind of sad, but I paid for it, so it don't even matter. Like, money well spent. Basically, that's the reason why I have this giant bed, and I'm no longer with a giant man, so I don't need a giant bed like this, and I feel like it's just taking up space. It makes me sad. Like, yes, I love having all this space, like, to stretch out in, but at the same time, I don't really need all that space. And then it just reminds me that I'm alone and just have a whole giant king size bed to myself. So I definitely need to get rid of it. Like, just give me like a twin size or a full size or queen, just something not king size. I don't know. I literally like only got it for my ex because like I felt like, you know, I just said it. So yeah, there was that. And then I'm trying to get rid of Brad, my ginormous teddy bear, because I'm like, I love him, but I feel like he doesn't kindle joy anymore. So there's that. And what else happened today? So I did get some Goodwill bags together. I was able to do a lot of cleaning. My room still isn't all the way clean, but like it's a lot cleaner than it was earlier. That made me feel better. And then I like was dancing in the mirror and singing along to like rock songs or alternative rock, like Fall Out Boys and Panic at the Disco, and then it switched over to 3 Days Grace, which got a little weird, and then it went back to like Blink 182, and then after doing like dancing and stuff, it really like boosted my mood and I felt super great. And then I felt like really confident. So then I got all dressed up and really pretty because I was going to pick up my nephew from school and I was going to take him and my sister out to dinner anyway. So then I was like, I'm going to like get dressed up because I'm in a much better mood. So then I did. I felt great after we went to the Grove, to the Cheesecake Factory up there. And then I took like a bunch of pictures up there. I was really feeling myself. And I just felt like the most me I've ever felt in a long time. And I even watched a TED Talk before I went. And it felt like it really related to everything that I was going through. And basically it talks about how like everything that's holding you back is like a rope. And the more you allow this rope to like hold you, the more you'll be like controlled by it. So it's like people who are afraid to fail, or people who are afraid to express themselves, or people who are afraid to be leaders. Like when you repress that or like allow somebody to like dictate to you or like make you conform to everybody else's like standards, or when you don't try new things because you think that you're not going to be good at them, or like they're not going to work out the first time, you're allowing all of that to control you, and those are your ropes. And as soon as you start to pull against those ropes or break those ropes, you'll be in a much better state of mind. And I was like, wow, like I really needed to hear that, because ever since high school, I've kind of just been like, I don't want to be colorful anymore. That's not professional. And I remember like it was yesterday, this lady came to my school to talk to us about college, and it was like this big black lady who had a doctorate's degree who would not stop talking about the fact that she had a doctorate. And like, you know, kudos to that, but also like you didn't do anything but lower my self-esteem, because I remember it was like my entire senior class, and back in high school I used to dress a little funky. I would wear crazy socks, I'd put color in my hair, like different colors all the time. Like I had to stand out because literally everybody wore uniform, and honestly everyone looked exactly the same, and I felt weird looking like everybody else. So I was just like, I need to stand out in order to be able to make it through the day. Like I can't look like everybody else. I have to be unique. And when she came to our school, I had rainbow braids at the time. And I remember like halfway through her little like presentation, she called me out. She's like, rainbow bright over there. Like, I'm sorry, but when you start going to college interviews, all them colors gonna have to go. And everybody started laughing. And I never care about what people think. And I still don't care about what people think. But in that moment, I felt small. I felt, wow, like rainbow bright. Like normally that's a compliment to me. My mom called me that my whole childhood. Like random older adults will call me that sometimes. I loved it. I love when people call me rainbow bright, because if you think that I'm a rainbow or I'm bright in any way, those are compliments to me, and I love you. So the fact that the way the lady said it and how she said it and how she looked at me, it just made me feel like, wow, I got to get it together, because I am not where I need to be. And I remember going home telling my mom about it, and she'll deny it to this day, but she agreed with the lady, and she's like, well, yeah, you need to start getting serious, and like the colors are cute, but they're kind of childish, and you need to start growing up, because college is a more serious environment. And I wasn't even planning to go to a college that was that serious, because I didn't even really want to go to college. And I was just like, I guess I'm gonna have to get serious. And I will never forget this either. When I was graduating, my AP environmental science teacher came, because he quit halfway through the semester, but that's a whole nother story. And he came to our graduation, and when he saw me, he's like, oh man, you sold out, you let me down, you don't have any colors in your hair, like what's going on? Like you're the rainbow, you know, like what happened? And I didn't even have a response. I'm just like, yeah, like no colors. And that made me feel so weird. And then shortly after, I was just like, I have to go to college and finish college just so I can graduate and put some colors in my hair, because that is how I feel on the inside. Like I feel colorful on the inside, and I need to express this colorfulness on the outside, and I need to show people that they can graduate school and be colorful and be themselves and be happy like I used to be. And I feel like I've never been the same since that one conversation with the lady. And it wasn't like a personal conversation, it was a group thing. Like I said, like she was a public speaker, like expressing the importance of going to school and why you should get a doctorate. But all she did in that moment was make me not want to go to college and crush my spirits. And I feel like ever since then, I've been trying to just conform my identity to everybody else's, and I hate it. I cannot stand it. I feel like I'm so basic now, like extremely basic, and it's just terrible. But I realized that, like, after watching the TED Talk that I watched today, I'll probably like screenshot it and leave it right here or something, because like I love TED Talks. I've not even tried this bread, I've just been holding it. But yeah, I feel like the right ones come up at the right time, and I needed that message today. I needed to know that my rope, that like I'm currently tied up with a rope that's saying conform, repress your creativity. And after dancing around in the mirror and listening to like alternative rock and like really just like having a vibe and a moment to myself, I really realized that like I am still creative, I am still happy, I am still that inner me, that's that bright rainbow. I just need to let it out. And I was feeling a little manic earlier, so I was like, I'm just gonna go dye my hair, like permanently dye my hair, and I'll wear a wig to work until it grows out or figure it out. But then I was like, that is manic. And I caught myself and I pulled it back, and I was like, I need to just do it one step at a time. So I'm currently in the process to figure out ways that I can express myself more long-term, rather than just a wig or just like semi-permanent hairspray. I know last year I had, or 2 years ago I had yarn braids. I think even a little bit last year, and they made me happy, but I can't have those at work right now. So I'm gonna try to figure out some way, somehow, to accessorize myself to where I don't feel basic. Because even my nails, like as pretty as they were before this one broke, it's still a pretty basic color. Like there's no design, there's no like color. It's nude, it's simple, or like a rose gold. But I want to get it together because I realized that my depression stems from me not being true to myself, and that is a big thing for me. Like I'm always telling people, like, be true to who you are, like you're perfect just the way you are in every way that you are. But I need to learn how to follow my own message and understand that I am perfect in my own ways too. I'm perfect in my creativity, in my colors, in the things that make me happy. And I need to just start allowing them to make me happy and stop bending myself into uncomfortable positions to fit other people's like needs or wants. Like this job that I'm working right now doesn't allow me to dye my hair, have colorful hair, and it's just like it's telling me like I don't need to be here because this is a place that doesn't want you to be who you are. And by all means, like this job is great for people who are comfortable with that, but I know that I'm not comfortable with that, and I had to deal with that for 4 years in high school, and I don't want to have to feel that way again, and I shouldn't have to feel that way again. And I need to just figure out steps in order to get out of that. So I'm over here, my own therapist, like I'm over here figuring out my problems. I just needed a mental day to get it all together. But yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching me eat pasta and bread and drink my margarita and talk about my life problems. I didn't try the cheesecake yet. It's all melted. I don't know if I would recommend this one, but I also don't know if it's because it's been sitting out, but it's a little like, I don't know, tastes cheap. I don't know how else to express that, because I know that's not like, you don't say food tastes cheap, but it doesn't taste like cheesecake from the Cheesecake Factory, you know, like cheesecake from the Cheesecake Factory has like a specific taste, like the texture, and it tastes kind of like, well, they put a lot of work into it, and this doesn't taste like that. But maybe it's because it's been sitting out, I don't know. Maybe just the regular cheesecake with strawberries on top next time, but but definitely get the pasta. Like I'm living by this stuff. This is good. Like it doesn't even look like I ate any, but I ate so much of it already. Like it's gonna be dinner for at least another day or two. Like so much. But yeah, thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed me expressing my mental breakdown and working through it by myself. And I am still gonna go to therapy. I will keep you guys updated on that because like I believe mental health is a huge thing in your life that you should like take care of and be mindful of. So I am gonna start going to therapy. I should have been started going since last year, but I've been slacking, not gonna lie. But I'm getting myself together right now, and I'm definitely gonna start making an effort to get self-help because although I'm able to work through my problems, I need to figure out like the deeper root and also express this to a stranger who has no idea who I am so that they can like give me more advice or help me figure out ways to fix my problems before they become like an issue as big as like, you know, not going to work. Like I would have very much liked to go to work today, but mentally I just was not available to. Like I did not want to be having an attitude all day at work or like feel bothered. Like I can't stand when I'm at a grocery store and my cashier is like just bothered or has an attitude. Like that just bugs me. And I don't know why, but it's just like, why are you mad? Like you literally only work at a grocery store. Like there's people who are doing heart surgery somewhere. Like that is stressful. Relax. All you're doing is scanning stuff.
I do it all day long, like relax.
So I didn't want to be that person, so that's why I wasn't able to like do my job today, but I don't want to continue getting to that point. So I am gonna, like I said, go talk to somebody who can help me. But yeah, I'm doing it one step at a time. So yeah, thank you again for watching. I feel like I'm rambling at this point, so I'm gonna go. But I will see you in the next video. Bye.